Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Here we are at in Far Harbor. And actually, this is the Cliff's Edge Hotel. This is the extra special guest kind of elevator over here by this parquet dance floor. And you can see some security turrets up here on the roof. On the ceiling, as it were. Ooh, a folder for my file. Hey, I collect folders. What do you collect? Mysterious man sightings, as I recall? Right, mysterious stranger sightings, that's it. So, here we have Pearl. Pearl, Pearl, Pearl. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Music, dun, elevator, dancing in an elevator. Vault tech, towels. Yep, wet. Typical vault tech construction. Laundry room. I'll take the aluminum cans. Toy rocket ships, for whatever reason, are in the wandering machines. The Shanka hat, a lighter. Apparently I need to talk to Maxwell. Oh yes, we're going into a vault, are we? Screw that, I'm just running the door.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
Alright. Not like you got a lot of choice in the matter.
Place just got a little more interesting.
Suppose we should talk to Nick about things. Yo, Nick.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
Something I can do?
Your thoughts?
Got myself real lucky you pulled me out of that vault. Real lucky.
Really? Flashing back to that? Never mind, man.
All right.
Dude, that was like forever ago. 118, huh? Okay.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
Okay.
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
Okay.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues.
Sounds
When
like
you're
trouble.
ready, we can discuss your findings. They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me.
I
Detective.
shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Well, I gotta say, this is a really nicely appointed vault.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glorious defeat, the artistry?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me.
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I just say that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
I
than
guess someone wasn't a fan
That's
of
what
I
this
can
is
billboards.
just
to you.
have your attention.
You're
Not this
sick.
one.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance
Clear off. Go on. Who fuck ties an apron to the front of a robo-brain anyway? And ties. Jesus Christ, people.
Protect and serve.
Get out of here. So we have a flipped over chair. Someone bothered to knock it over. Okay. Not really seeing anything to investigate here. There's blood stains. Hey, whatever robo-brain you are over there, shut up. Okay, let's try.
And serve. Protect and serve.
Yeah, you're not going to be a huge talker, are you?
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings.
Yeah, okay.
Feel free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Fair enough. So, clues, huh? Well, someone was having tea somewhere in the last 200 years. Again, this chair is upended too. Your carpet's worn. Is this mic? I thought I saw something come up for a second. Well, alright. Alright, you just bleep, huh? Keith McKinney, Stanley Von Robb, with Angela Lucio and Molly Ryder as Polecat Polly, The Fightin' Furies, Last Stand at Fort McGee. Produced by Alberto De Leon. Directed by Sergio Amor. Filmed in gorgeous Panelux color. It's kind of a nice fake poster.
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come
Oh, dear Lord.
leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but never let it go.
We'll make our stand here.
Well, that's takeable whiskey.
For each of us.
No.
Some.
The line is, then we'll make our stand.
I've been breaking into display cases now for like 15 years in games. What was it? Moreland? Definitely Oblivion. I mean, Christ. Then there's like the, more 2D kind of games. I guess it's been more than 15 years. Wow, am I doing really bad on this one? Okay.
That's it.
There we go.
Should have bought a better lock, huh?
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Flight helmet, rogue goggles, mechanic jumpsuit. Nothing I actually want. I'm just more breaking into shit for the sake of breaking into shit, I think. Yeah, if we're gonna go 2D, I mean, I guess I've been getting into containers for almost as long as I've been playing games, haven't I? Chinese officer swords, almost somewhat useful. A shovel. A pirate hat. Some skulls. Not to worry, I'm always happy to go and break a lock.
Nice.
Be free, little skulls, be free. really not stealing any of this stuff. It's basically garbage to me. I mean,
Got it.
Never get stuck in one of these things again. It'll be too soon.
this one don't open? Man. Hey now, that looks like a keychain.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Overseer's key. Mine. I run this show now. So the Overseer used to live here? Or recharge here? Some wine. A non-touchable book. Am I not mechanically sneezing on everything? Oh, I can see this is more like the servants' quarters. You guys really could keep this place up a little better. Hey, food. The targeting is like way off. I don't... Alright, so we're back to the crime scene. Kinda. Paint. A lot of wine bottles. Well, that's lovely.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law.
It is the long arm of the law.
Are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
It's okay. I've gone to a few museums.
You see it? I am talking about art. Art. The jubilant ecstasy of the soul made material. You cannot contain that in yourself. Come with me.
And do I have to? I like the use of atomic mushroom clouds.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
Well, it's an abstract. I don't know, I don't hate it, but at the same time, it doesn't really speak to me in any way.
It's
Thanks,
about composition, the balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed, this was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda, number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself this way.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It says atomic destruction.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
Oh, Santiago, you are such a wank. Fine.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's not. If my teenage daughter drew it, I wouldn't be unhappy.
Can we talk about the murder?
There will be plenty of time for that. We have more important matters to attend to. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I take the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Not that brute actor.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Giuliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Do you people have excrement?
What were Giuliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
So this is one of the main reactors for the vault, probably, and he's been painting it, as you do. Oh, folder.
That's so long as you're carrying it.
So here's the security.
Protect and
Officer.
serve.
Must steal folder. We'll get in trouble. Nick will hate it. My folder collection is incomplete. Ah! Again, here we are back in the more lower class portion of the facility. Man, I don't see anything. What am I supposed to be checking out with this damn crime scene? There's a beer bottle, which I don't even know if these people even drink or eat anything. Bourbon bottle. There's some tea set over there. They clearly spend their time performing and doing shit with each other. There's a classroom. Are there any kids in this place? Study hard for America. for your overseer. Well, I'm the overseer, so yes, study hard for me. Besides, I'm like the top-ranking military officer in the United States now. I'm pretty sure I'm in charge. So, you know, everyone else died, so therefore I'm in the path of secession. I'm in charge now. As a chemistry station. So far, so nothing. What's the quest got to say? Right, so turn that off. Investigate the Riggs. Okay. Well, here we are.
How many folks you think could fit in one of these?
I kind of like the cyanide green and the sun lamp. Just so retro. I'm checking out your private spaces without you being dumbbells? Weight set? Why on earth would you have a weight set? You can't work out robot arms. Yeah, shall we sit? Yes. Yeah, see? Today on Philistine Opera, we'd like to bring to you this willow bud vase. See how it is wilted, dried out glory. Folder. Keith McKinney.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Yeah, I saw you with the ascot earlier. You were at the crime scene.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
You were there too.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, as you probably know, I'm an actor. I don't like to brag about it, but my last picture, The Fighting Furies, it topped the box office.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
I mean, of course you're an actor. You're wearing an ascot. For those of you who don't know what an ascot technically is, you have seen Scooby-Doo. I am certain that you know what that is. So Keith McKinney. Okay. Star of film and stage. Exit zone? Really? I guess this is the Haberdashers. Hello, Pearl.
Detective. Did you need something? Forgot a personal item at home.
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, Detective. We're really at a loss, which is why I was sent to find you. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
What have you got?
Keepsakes, hunting equipment, and a variety of small personal items. Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
Well, let's go and see
I'll
what you
take a
got.
look. Sure.
Something for everyone.
Well, I do like these souvenir 2mm electromagnetic cartridges. I am a bit of a collector. The 10-pound weight, though, no. You have sniper rifles and pistols. A hat called the Dapper Gent reduces damage from robots by 15%. It's not terrible resistance either. It is also a lot of money. The request for detective note and a bobby pin. Alright. I'm not going to buy any of your junk. Do I have anything worth getting rid of? I forget whether I picked up anything, actually. But you know, I can sell that Molotov. I don't need it. And, yeah, I don't think I need the lab coat. We'll just lose that. And the whiskey and the wine. That'll do. Thank you.
Make them like they used to.
Certainly don't make 2mm electromagnetic cartridges anymore. Not at least like they used to, and that they work. Alright, so this was where we came in. I wonder if we can get anything on the radio. Nope. A bookcase. Rather shitty looking bookcase, but a bookcase full of pretty new looking books that you can't interact with. This was security. Now I can examine things.
Blood?
That's what I thought. Bloodstains.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
It's nice that this is now working. Well,
Protect and serve.
ah! Spraying me? Fucking hoarders.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Giuliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month.
Oh my god, this is the urns of their cats.
Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have it.
Mr. Remains of Pepper, Pepper 2, Mr. Purrs,
No, it's not
Sir Caddington,
caught another
and Missy the First,
thing that got in when they
and Missy the Fourth.
God, not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I
All
am
right.
a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor.
You people are crazy.
Actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert.
Why can't I shut this
Now, why
door?
don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to be randomly.
Alright, well,
Soon you will get everything figured out.
fusion cells are definitely stolen, as are 10mm rounds.
Have fun here.
I'm going to the lab.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Their type?
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Giuliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Maybe that you have more of an identity beyond just simply your name and who you're married to? Whatever.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Enjoy breeding your cat with itself. Lunatics. I can guess whose room this is. just gonna...
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their
Nope,
problems.
it's alive. You didn't accidentally run it over.
Around to see where that goes.
Good pusha. Yeah, shush. Okay. The hell out of there. Crazy ass robot. How on earth did you get leaves in here? Was it like community showers? Oh. It's meant to be a spa, recreational area. This is kind of sad.
Anyone actually felt like they were at the beach in here? Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I guess I'd come here if I was living in this vault. It's kind of really sad, though.
Well, now, if it isn't the brave detective,
Can
I
I s-
haven't seen someone with a body like that in far too long.
How do you like it? How you like it?
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Well, sure.
All right.
Keith and I first met when we acted together in Empire on the Nile. It was a period piece, huge production budget. He played Mark Antony, and I, of course, played Cleopatra. Ooh, how I hated that black hair, though.
Aw.
Sean Holzman, he was the director, you see. Well, he threw the most lavish set parties. They were absolutely bacchanalian. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Giuliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Definitely don't want to check out the overseer's office.
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did
Oh,
you need
fair
something
enough.
else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
No, maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Oh, wow. I'll be back to compliment you on your curves. Such as they are. Right, we're actually running a little long, so I'm going to put a break in. Thank you very much for watching. You have a great day, folks. Goodbye.